twin brother and sister.
I'm back this morning. This morning is my last checkup at the fertility clinic, which is kind of crazy because transfer is supposed to be 1 week from today. 1 week. That came up, I feel like, so quickly. I feel like most of our transfers have gone so slow, and this one has sped by, just like everything going on with the house probably. But I'm here for my last checkup, make sure everything is good, and if it is, then that's my last appointment here and I go to transfer. All right, let's do this. All right, you guys, I officially have passed my last, what is this, like baseline type of appointment, which means good to go for transfer in 1 week. Okay, something I feel like I need to get better at that I've been working on is explaining better for people who haven't been with us through the entire IVF process or have never been through fertility treatment. So I started our IVF transfer to get pregnant, obviously. So the way our clinic does it is you have 3 appointments once a week for 3 weeks. Mine were on Fridays. And at those appointments, what they're doing is checking your lining to make sure that your ovaries are calm and that your lining is thick so that the embryo can implant. So they have certain like goals they want you to meet within the certain amount of time that you're on pills that, you know, thicken your lining. So today I was supposed to be at an 8, meaning like 8, I think it's 8 millimeters or whatever it is, and mine was at a 10. So she's like, you passed with flying colors, your ovaries are not doing anything, they're just chilling, you're good to go for transfer. So that's basically what today's appointment was, and why I'm excited is because it was like the last test that my body needed to pass before embryo transfer, and it did. So I have my transfer date, which is exactly 1 week from today. So that's kind of crazy and exciting, and now I can go home and tell Justin. Hi. Hi.
Where is she?
I missed
She is being so affectionate today.
Are you being so snuggly?
I think it's because she's saying, please don't take me back to the pool ever again. No. Don't ever take me back to that pool.
Did you do so good?
She did good. She just hates it.
Oh,
She kept doing this thing where she's doing the flips now.
Yeah.
With the instructor. But so the instructor's flipping her like counterclockwise basically.
Right.
And so whenever she's done flipping, she leans to the right so that she doesn't get flipped. So instead of floating on her back like this.
But she's doing much better with her floating. Like she's doing so much better.
Yeah.
Oh, I love you.
So I think we still have 1 more week.
1 more week, and then you're all done.
We thought this week was our last week, but I think we still have 1 more week with the close next week.
Oh.
That's gonna be intense.
Yeah, but you're gonna do so good, okay?
Yes.
You are. Are you ready? Are you ready to get pregnant next week?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Everything went good? They said everything.
Yay!
I know.
I'm so excited.
I'm excited, and I like feel like it hasn't hit me
I
yet.
know, I was just saying that on my stream last night to everybody. I was like, I feel like it's not happening yet.
Right.
So I'm trying to get into this mentality.
She told me, she's like, okay, everything looks amazing. You're like passing with flying colors. And then she's like, so in like whatever, schedule your pregnancy test. I'll see you at your pregnancy test. And like when she said that, I was like,
weeks. Like you can say that's in weeks.
I know.
That you were gonna find out.
It's stressing me out.
It's crazy.
She's like, just call to schedule your pregnancy test. And I like, it hadn't clicked for me. But then when she said that, I was like,
so weird.
Pregnant. I literally said, I looked at her like, pregnant.
Wow.
And she was like, it's gonna go good, like it's gonna be amazing, like I have really good feeling, and I was just like,
I can't believe that's just in a couple weeks. Not a couple, in a few weeks.
yeah, well, no, it's coming up sooner, like,
I know.
we transfer next week.
I know. But then to find out if we're pregnant, that's in like a few weeks. That's
Transfer
crazy.
next week, by the way. I think we have decided on our embryos.
2. We're doing 2. It's happening.
Justin's more like confident than I am.
In what?
In doing 2.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I think I'm just nervous because obviously
we've
I have a
always
high
done
risk
2, so
pregnancy.
I want to always do 2.
I know.
We've
It's
always
just been
done.
like a high risk pregnancy. Like I'm not like he's not forcing me into it. I don't want anyone to think like Justin's making me do it. I agree with him. I'm just more nervous because it's my body.
Wrote down on paper pros and cons of each, and we both came to the conclusion that we're doing 2. That's how it works. But we didn't just be like, let's do 2. We are crazy enough to where we sat down at the table, we're like, all right, let's write down 1, let's write down 2, let's do pros and cons for each.
And we like talked to our doctor, so we decided on 2. And that's kind of weird to say out loud because I've been like going through it in my head for so long, but I think it's gonna be good. And you know, the main thing is like the risk of having a high risk pregnancy to get pregnant with twins. And besides that, like having twins is definitely hard work.
She needs attention right now.
It's definitely hard work, but I don't know anyone that's had twins that says, I wish I didn't have kids.
Right? Do you want to have twin brother and sister? You're so sweet.
Do you want a brother or a sister? You want a kiss?
I don't know what that means.
We'll see.
Just kidding.
We'll see. Technically, you were a twin for like a week.
I know.
I don't know. We'll see. All right, let's go night-night soon, right?
One thing Rachelle didn't mention now that we're starting the IVF process and our transfer is coming up soon is that she has to start her shots this Sunday night, which sucks. And I feel so bad for her because it's like the worst possible thing, especially when if she gets a reaction to it. I don't know if you guys remember, Rachelle got like these huge black marks on her hip from doing the shots. And I just feel so bad for her. She has to do it for 12 weeks. Thankfully, I'll be here this time to help her out. Last time she had to have her mom come and do her shots because I was deployed, but now I'm home. I can help her with the shots. I feel like I'm a little bit better at the shots too.
Excuse me, say what?
I'm just kidding. Her mom did really good. I'm glad that I actually get to be here this time to help out and be a part of the process. It's exciting, and just to support her because I know it's a hard time. When she starts these shots, it kind of messes with you a little bit. Just being here as like moral support and just loving support for her is super crucial and important because I can't imagine having to go through 12 weeks of shots that completely mess with your body, mess with your mind. It's insane. If you guys have done that process, you guys know exactly what that's like, and it's no joke. So I'm just trying to be here for her during this hard time, and it's exciting, but it's hard at the same time. So it's gonna be quite an interesting journey. I really don't feel like it's hit me though yet, and it's gonna be weird. Like this timing is super weird because we're getting ready to move here soon, and we're gonna be doing shots in between the move, and like everything's gonna kind of mix together with that. So it's just gonna be a busy couple of weeks with the move, doing these shots and getting ready for the transfer. It's insane. Well, we're on our way to one of our favorite stores, Home Goods, which we haven't been in a long time. It's been a while. But it's about time because we have to look for stuff for the new house. We're gonna check a couple things, see what we can find.
I don't know what's going on, but it is so crowded here in Home Goods. So we've been walking around for a couple minutes and we can't even like walk through, so we're taking her out. We're just gonna walk to Target. It's like across the street because we're still gonna look for, what we were looking for was bar stools, Brita filter, and shredder. And a shredder, which they don't have any of here that we like, so. To your favorite store we go.
To all of our favorite stores we go.
To your favorite too. It's because mommy's a sucker and anything Emma usually grabs, I'm like, oh, she needs it. She grabbed it, so we gotta buy it. We're gonna take a million years to get there at this rate though.
I know.
How long do kids just love this for? This is Emma's favorite.
Dude, I can't wait to do this when she's big enough to like laugh and have fun with it.
Well, and then she'll be heavy though. It might be. It might be kind of hard when she gets a little heavier. Right now she's still kind of a munchkin. A little munchkin. By the way, she weighs 19 pounds. She's a little baby. Actually, wait, she was almost 20. She was almost 20. Okay, well that was like a fail because we we went to Home Goods and it was overly crowded, so we left. And then we went to Target, and the two things we were looking for the house, which was bar stools
and a shredder,
were either not available or completely overpriced,
yeah.
where I've seen them on Amazon for like way cheaper. So we decided to leave because it's just not worth it. We weren't gonna buy anything today necessarily. We were just gonna measure things to see if like they fit in certain spots, but now I guess we know like we can look for those dimensions online instead and get like the better prices. It's just a bummer because we came like all the way over here and they didn't have either what we were looking for, or they had this shredder. So we need a shredder because we've got so many like important documents, so many important documents through this like loan process that like aren't safe to just toss in the trash. So we're like, oh, we'll shred them. Let's get out of the light. We're like, oh, we need to shred them, but like going to like places to shred them all the time is kind of inconvenient, so we're just, oh, we'll just buy one. And they had one that was like,
it's like a little
$30, and it was
not even 8 by 11.
No, it was like not even 8 inches across, so you'd have to cut your papers in half and then shred them and then empty it like every 5 seconds. So
that's stupid.
Yeah, it wasn't worth it. So we're just gonna.
I think it's worth it to go check though, because there's been things where I thought I should get on Amazon.
Right.
When you go to the store, you're like, oh wow, this is so much cheaper.
I think I'll get one on Amazon that's just bigger, because it's just so much work to cut in half. Yeah, it's worth a shot. But we're actually gonna go to our house right now, the new house, because we're meeting our realtor to take some measurements for other things that we forgot from the inspection day the other day. I'm so excited.
I am too. I love going there.
I love going there. I literally like freak out whenever we go there. I'm like, I just like get so excited. Like I have to calm myself down. Like, you can't move in yet, because I think like, oh, we're moving in. Oh, no. We gotta wait. We still got a little while before we can move in. But my hopes get all like, I'm so excited. I know.
A few moments later.
Hello. Car troubles, huh? Whoa, what are you doing? What were you doing? You're trying to fix it?
Yeah, I don't know how, but I just popped the hood, I guess.
Tried to fix it? Couldn't fix it?
Don't ever get a Jeep.
Are you a mechanic?
I'm not.
Trying to be? I gotcha.
I don't know, I just wanted to look cool in front of all these people.
Hey, I'd do it too.
Justin just got home from saving Lauren. Her car just had some.
Her car has been sick for a while.
Sick?
Had pretty bad asthma for a long time, and today finally just
She's laughing at you.
If you guys remember, we had a video too. She reminded me when I picked her up. She's like, this is the second time that you've had to come pick me up. I had to save her on the freeway one time too.
Yeah, so her car's been having issues for the last year, so we had Justin go help her out with that while I stayed home with Emma, and we're getting ready to put her down for the night. Today was so exciting, getting everything found out about IVF and everything, and like we made like a huge decision with like the embryos that we wanted to share with you guys, like how many we're doing. We might have twins, all that junk. Like, just, oh my god, you look like a like spider. But anyways, Emma, wait. Anyways, hello. That is it for today's vlog. Do you want to say hi?
Apparently, she wants.
Look at those cheeks. And we're gonna go put this one down to bed. How cute are baby pajamas, by the way?
Look at these.
I'm literally obsessed. Like, I want like all of the baby pajamas. I know.
I love you so
okay,
much,
Lauren was a little bit jealous because she has all boys. She loves the girly. Can you say goodnight? Anyways, that's it for today's vlog.
We love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Good night.
Good night.